$1,000. $1,000. Read it and weep. Are you guys listening to what I'm saying? $1,000. This is what the Chieftain prototype is going to cost, apparently, or over $1,000. This is according to Eason. I want to make it absolutely clear. Wargaming have not told me this information. They haven't released any information. This is Eason who's leaked this information. And according to him, it's been confirmed regarding the Chieftain being in a draw. Now, again, I can't confirm this because Wargaming haven't told me anything. But Eason has said it. I want to make it absolutely clear. But I mean, goddamn, $1,000? Like, that's ridiculous. I literally cannot wrap my head around the fact that Wargaming want to release a brand new Tier 9 heavy tank, a collector heavy tank, in a draw. And I'm going to explain what this draw is. You guys will probably have seen this before. And you'd have to spend over $1,000 of your hard-earned money in order to guarantee that you get this tank, unless you're lucky enough to manage to get it somehow. Now, you can see from this picture that he's provided, it's got the ticket system. You have to buy tickets in order to play the draw. This is the gold draw. You remember the gold draw? Yeah. This is the gold draw. You have to pay money in order to do the draw. Not gold, money. So you have to pay over $1,000 in total in order to guarantee to do all the slots to finally get yourself the Chieftain. Now, albeit you will get 1,160,250 gold on top of the Chieftain prototype. And apparently it's got like a legendary camouflage as well. My question to Wargaming is, what in God's name are you thinking regarding this tank? Are you literally praying and hoping that whales spend that much just to get this tank? Are you crazy? Like, this is ridiculous. Whoever thought this was financially acceptable by any stretch of the imagination, or even the fact that this is an effective marketing strategy, really needs to reconsider their life. Honestly, this is ridiculous. I've never seen anything as ridiculous as this in all my life. I mean, I've seen some ridiculous stuff, but this is just tip of the iceberg stupidity. Now, I can understand the Waffenträger, actually, I can't even understand that one, the Waffen F1.0, but at least there was a percentage chance that you could get the tank if you spent real money, which a lot of people did. They probably spent like $200-300 and they got the tank. Right? I'm not saying it was guaranteed. You were never going to guarantee to get the tank. There was plenty of people that spent $1,000 and they still didn't get the tank. And they're fucking idiots. We don't talk about that. Okay, that's their fault for doing that. But it's also partially Wargaming's fault for enabling these actions. They're enabling us to spend a crap ton of money. Why should we have to spend money in order to get a brand new collector tank? Make it a clan rewards tank, for God's sake. Make us grind our asses off and sweat completing missions and whatnot daily in order to grind this tank and win it for free, like they did with the Chieftain, the 50 TP prototype. Why would you consider releasing this tank in a draw? It just doesn't make any sense. It's the stupidest, most idiotic, most greedy method of introducing a brand new tank that you could ever do in Blitz. It's ridiculous. Not even World of Tanks PC goes to this lengths. I don't understand why Blitz has to do this. Whoever is running marketing at Blitz really needs to reconsider their understanding of effective marketing strategies. I'm more than happy to provide my skills and expertise in such fields in order for them to stop with this stupidity. This is ridiculous. I honestly cannot believe they thought this was a good idea to implement. Which leads me on to my next question. What do you guys think? As a community, what do you guys think of this draw? If it's true, if what Eason is saying is true, and it comes to fruition, what would you like me to pass on to Wargaming as feedback? Because I want them to use this video as feedback for this frankly ridiculous idea. I may be a CC. Yes, I signed an NDA, but it doesn't stop me from criticizing certain aspects and certain decisions that wargaming make. That's the point of being a content creator. If we're sort of hung down on what we can say and what we can't say, then it's not really content creation, is it? You're not really a community contributor. So I'm using my power as a community contributor to tell the wargaming marketing staff, this is a stupid idea. You are not going to get people to play the draw because it's ridiculous. Had it been for gold, then most people wouldn't have an issue with it. We wouldn't have an issue with it. Be like, oh, it's gold. It's okay. Oh, I got to spend 100,000 gold and I'll get myself a chieftain. But at least it's gold. A lot of people have gold in their accounts, right? You're not spending real, actual money to get a tank. That's not even a T10, it's a T9. Yes, I know it's a new tank. But again, it defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose. I honestly I can't wrap my head around how stupid this decision is. Wargaming, please. If you are watching this video, for the love of God, if you really truly love the community and the player base, do not release this tank in a draw. Do not put $1,000 price tag on it. Release it in an event, in an engaging event, in an event that's going to actually make us work for this tank. Not a freaking event where you can just make people spend more money to get it. That's not the way you keep your player base. If anything, you're going to push your player base even further away with ridiculous strategies like this. It's uncalled for. It's unprofessional is what it is. It's blatantly greedy. It just shows how greedy certain aspects or certain, departments are in your company. You can't be doing this. This is honestly disturbing to see. It's disturbing. And I say this with all the love and compassion for Blitz, for wargaming especially. I love the company. I love the people that I speak to, the people that work for the company. It's great interacting with you guys. But please understand, decisions like this are a massive no-go. This is not how you should be approaching new tanks in Blitz. There are other ways that you can do so. There's other ways and other avenues that you can go by. This is not one of them. Please do not fall into the trap of continuously releasing tanks in draws and costing tons and tons of money. Just give us an event. Simple as that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Look after yourselves, look after your friends and family, and take care. And let me know in the comments down below what you truly think about this. All right, bye-bye.